Spooky indeed. Oh boy. Don't you just love games that start with a big ass document you don't want to actually fucking read? Uh-huh. Whatever.
Welcome, Detective.
Oh, we're just straight into this, okay.
Please, make yourself comfortable. I appreciate your coming in today, and I'm sure you're wondering what this is all about. As you know, technology is changing how we conduct investigations. So we're looking for exceptional candidates to test a new human-computer interface system. We think you might have what it takes. So let's get started. First of all, we'd like you to put on these headphones, but the room is equipped with speakers if you'd prefer. Next, we're going to show you a series of pictures. We want you to tell us what you see, or more importantly, what you hear. Go ahead and pick up the tablet in front of you.
Hello, sir. We picked you up because you're a rabbit and you have big fucking ears. Can I please adjust options? There we go. Also, hello, I'm Billy Green and welcome to Unheard.
Try to relax. Think of this as sort of a game or a puzzle, something to assess your interpretive and deductive skills.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Question, solve the case. Who hid the drugs? Click the play button to start recording. Start the recording.
State your name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
Click a sound source and then select the name you think matches the voice. Tyler.
But your car is registered under the name Cameron.
My brother lets me borrow his luxury vehicles sometimes.
You two look a lot alike.
You're not the first person to mistake us for each other. We're twins. Except he's a big shot CEO. Was on a magazine cover recently.
I pulled your sheet. A repeat offender. DUI, assault.
It's the people I hang out with, honest. I told the guys I shouldn't have been drinking, but they insisted. I swear, never again.
Do you have anything else you'd like to come clean on besides the DUI?
Not that I can think of. Why?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
I didn't check if there were subtitle options. There are no subtitle options. What a choice. I mean, like, I get it. It's the whole thing is it's testing your hearing. But, like, let's just fuck that level of accessibility.
Okay, we're done for now. Wait here.
Hey, what drugs, yo? What the hell's going on here?
Right click to move.
Done, Marty.
Ah, Amber. How'd it go?
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much. Follow me. I'll talk to him. Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway.
One of these is Tyler or Cameron, and I think it's the other way around than it's presented it. This is cool.
Officer, you said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the room next door?
He's here
Yeah.
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
too. All right, Cameron.
This isn't your first time impersonating Tyler, is it?
No.
If it was only a DUI this time, you might have been able to pull off your little stunt again. But seriously, drugs? You really want to pin that on your brother too?
What drugs?
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
That's impossible. Okay, I drink too much, but I've never taken anything stronger than aspirin. I want to see my lawyer.
Finally, there's the magic word. Amber, let's go.
You want to question him again once his lawyer gets here?
He's done nothing but lie straight from the start. We already read him his rights. But he didn't ask for a lawyer until now. The statement we got will hold up in court. Lawyer or no lawyer, we've got him.
You've reached the end of the recording. Click the button below to listen to it again. Listen, maybe you might find more clues. Yep. And yep, now I'll do this. Yeah, this is extremely cool. I like this. Ah, so this one's Tyler. I thought that was another person for a sec.
He's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What do you mean by that?
We're twins, right? Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids. But now he's rich and famous, and me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
Then why do you always take the fall for him? Until now, I mean.
Because he's older, by a couple minutes. But as the second son, I was considered the spoiled brat. So it was my duty to protect the rep of the rightful heir to our father's business. I guess I always thought, what's the harm adding a few misdemeanors to my rap sheet?
This game was originally in Chinese, so culture-wise, shift your thinking to China, which is why this is less absurd.
Pretty generous for a spoiled brat.
Don't believe me? Ask him. Fucker's probably still pretending to be me.
I'm curious if he did anything while they were both in here.
Yo, I'm at the police station. Can't talk much. Just want to make sure you get everything tied up. Yeah, shut that guy up for good. When? Now, obviously. Cops ain't that stupid. We're talking about a whole key here. Of course they're gonna trace the source. And the dealer can ID me, so hurry up.
Yeah, so it was Tyler.
My old man can't and won't help him this time.
You've reached the end of the recording. Click the button below, yeah. This is extremely fucking cool. I was expecting more of like a horror thing, but I love this. This is awesome.
What the hell's going on here?
Yes, now I want to hear if anything happens here while they're all up there.
Oh, damn it.
And then I doubt there's anything going on out here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, this is extremely fucking cool. You found the truth. I did it. Who hid the drugs?
Drugs, perhaps.
I don't know anything about any drugs.
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
I imagine that kind of scene will be more dramatic if I get something wrong.
So you believe that the twins swapped their identities? Excellent
What?
assessment, detective.
No, that's
By
what.
this point, you've probably figured out you're reviewing a sort of surveillance recording. All of this data is contained in and processed by what we're calling the acoustic detective system. It allows you to freely navigate through past events using captured audio. Ultimately, we're hoping to assemble a new investigative department that will rely heavily on this invention, both to solve cold cases and assist with new ones as they develop. You're off to a strong start. Let's get back to it, shall we? How about something more challenging?
This is extremely cool. I need to check some recording stuff. If I do this, I should not see my cursor. Yeah, I think I'll be more cinematic for this. Boy, this music is really loud compared to the main game. Yeah, I want the last to be seen. This down here. So I shouldn't read the rest of these too much because this is the thing.
So you believe that the twins swapped their identities?
Well,
Recording.
while this catches up, I'm gonna eat some Oreos.
All of the
Double stuff is the best kind of Oreo, and I will hear no alternatives. This is concerning. Am I a prisoner?
This is a floor plan of a local art gallery. The exhibition is about to start, but the only thing on display is an empty frame.
Who stole the real painting first? And who has the real painting in the end? There is some screen tearing, and I don't think there are video options. Which means I'll have to restart this to fucking force VSync, and... Also, that's a straitjacket. Oops. Anyway, how badly do I want to fix the screen tearing? Because it's only during the transitions, really. I should take the time and fix that. Third time's the charm. Double stuffs the cream. I won't commit to an Oreo until I see how far back it sends me. Also, can I skip this? No. Well, I'm going to commit to an Oreo immediately. My hubris was fully expecting it to be, so you think they switched identities? Let me explain very slowly. It would make sense to follow one person at a time. 7 minutes. I peeked at the achievements, and their achievements are going through without speeding up. I'll probably do that on my own time, because 7 minutes, come on.
Mr. Green, what brings
Hi.
you here? I wanted to thank you in person for, sending me a photo of the maestro's painting. Thanks to that high-quality image, I could see all the fine details and woo-wee! Talk about a
Woo-wee.
masterpiece! Please keep your voice down. I sent it to you because you've been a good sponsor to this gallery. The threat of forgery alone. Who is this, huh? Whatever. Ha! Good luck to anyone who thinks they could copy the Maestro's genius. Still, there are those out there that would try. What am I, a friggin' call center? Sean, buddy, calm down. I get it. You know I only collect originals. The best of the best, right?
This voice acting is great.
I wanted to see it before the opening.
I love voice actors that just ham it the fuck up.
I'm gonna buy it. Actually, about that, I'm afraid that maybe you should just answer that. Go ahead.
So you didn't answer to this one, Sean.
Like I said, just swung by to say thanks for the sneak preview. You've probably got a packed schedule. I'll see you out there. Sean!
Sean!
Maestro, there you are.
There's the Maestro.
I was just looking for you. I viewed your painting the other day, by the way. Truly a masterpiece. But when I just went to check on it earlier, all I saw was an empty frame.
Do you know why I picked as a theme the lost art for this exhibition? Look outside. Look at all those people staring at an empty frame, thinking it is my actual work. Tell me, Sean, just how many works of art from young, promising artists do you have in this gallery right now? 10? 20? You might as well have 0 for all it is worth to these people.
0.
To them, this empty, pointless frame is more valuable than the actual art of all of these rising artists.
Modern art is shit, yes.
You're not wrong there, Maestro, but that's pretty...
I'm going to cut things short here. This game is extremely cool and fun to play. This is not an interesting video to watch back. If you disagree, like, comment, subscribe, etc. If there's enough interest, I'll come back to this. Character art is done by Eerie, link in description to a Fiverr page. Also linked in the description is my Patreon. No additional benefits, just a tip jar. I gotta piss real bad.